Good morning, guys. Today we are going to review the 2020 Hyundai Venue, and here we have is this shiny chromy and Hyundai Venue. Now this is it. This is how it looks from the exterior side. The design is quite well. Now, as I told you about the grille of the Hyundai, they are making this as a signature move. So Venue badge written over there on the number plate. Now, let's start it from the lights, because the most eye-catching attention of this car is this area. These are the indicators. Here is a fog lamp, and also this line is a DRL, daytime running lights. One more light over here. You get your hook for towing. And talking about the grille, it's really shiny. The chrome finish is nice. It's really nice. A big Hyundai badge. And this is how it looks from the side. The car looks fantastic. And this is a compact SUV. And talking about the wheel size, it is a 16 inches wheel size. Now this one is a top model. So this is the SX optional turbo petrol car. And here on the ORVMs you get a side indicator, a request sensor over here, shiny chrome door handles. From the back it looks like this. The square tail lights, a rear wiper, the shark fin antenna, the Venue written over here, a Hyundai badge, and this one is the S side. As I said, this is a turbo, so a turbo badge over here, and this is the SX. Now let's see how is the boot of this car. You hold this key and the boot opens, and from here you can you open it like this. Now with this key open this boot, and this is the boot of this car. It's a 350 liter size. Your toolkit, your first aid, some nice quality stretchy plastic. And now here, if you open this up, you get your spare wheel. Now there's a good size where you can fit your jack on. No, yeah, here it is. And this is the spare wheel. Now this is a top speed model, so you will get such features over it, just like the Creta. Now talking about Creta, if you want to see my video of the Creta, then there will be a Popeye banner at the end of this video. Here you have the rear parking sensors. And here, this little is the rear view camera. And here are the exhaust pipe of this car. So this is a really nice move, because keeping your exhaust pipes downwards is really nice. Now here is the information given of this car. This is a 1 liter engine, the Kappa engine. So this one it is 998cc displacement, maximum power at 120 at 6000 rpm, maximum torque 175 at 1500 rpm. This is a 6-speed manual car, and these are the brake type. And the front brakes are this type, and the rear are the drum. The wheel size, this one is the 16 inches alloy wheels, SX optional, and fuel tank is 45 liters. Now the mileage given by this car is around 18. Now let's see how it is, the engine of this car. Okay, let's see. And this is the, yes, turbo GDI engine, because a turbo badge over here. This is the engine. This is a 1 liter petrol engine, and here is the mechanism to keep your bonnet a hold. Well, there is no insulation because this is not a diesel car. If it has to be a diesel car, there would have been insulation on the Venue. So let's see how it is from the inside of this car. There we go. First, we'll have to unlock it. So this is the cabin of the Hyundai Venue. From the front you can see these are the seats. And here we go. So that's how you seat. Now let me tell you one thing. The seats are really comfortable. The seats hug you tight. They are like, if you can see, you sit, they give you a feel like you are sitting in a racing sports car, because the seats are designed in such. The handrest over here, the handbrake. This one is the air purifier that Hyundai gives. The 6-speed manual gearbox. The 4-zone climate control. Now let's see. Now here, this is the start and stop button. You press it once and the system starts like this. And this is the infotainment system of this car. Now in this car you get a navigation. This is the FM. Now if you slide like this, you get a DRVM, means it will help you in parking. This is the BlueLink. This is the Android Auto. In this car there's a favorites radio. Apple CarPlay is also given in this car. Driving info means the trip info, your car's info about service and everything. And here you have navigation, settings, map, USB video, media. Now let's what is in here. If you touch the menu, you can have the options of editing home icons, editing home widgets. In settings, you have general, sound, voice recognition. Yes, this car has voice recognition. From this button, you can use the voice recognition. Device connectivity and BlueLink technology. Display. Going back, the touch is really smooth, as you can see. And this car gives you Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Also this car has a wireless charging pad, a USB connectivity over here, a charging point over here. This might be the 12-volt charging socket. And similarly, you get your options over here for map, navigation, setup, star, which are your favorites, media, radio, everything. This is the home screen. From here you can ask for, just a second. From here you can ask for towing your vehicle, BlueLink. Here are the lights. Here you can, from this button you can open your sunroof, and sunroof is over here. But first you have to manually open this cover, and here you get quite wide sunroof. And then from here you can open your glass. So that is the interior of this car. Talking about the interior, the plastic quality is a bit okay, decent one. Scratchy plastic. The tachometer, digital, and then you get a small screen for your trip information, for your service, your mileage information, at what speed you are getting, what kind of mileage, and etc, etc, etc. A Hyundai badge on the steering wheel. The steering wheel is pretty beautiful. You get cruise control for controlling your infotainment screen. From here you can control this infotainment screen. Nice leather finish all over the steering. This here is the gearbox. If you want to do the reverse gear, you will have to press this switch. Let me show you that switch. Yes, this one. You press this switch like this, and you will be able to get into the reverse gear. So it's a quite plush interior over here. The space is nice. Glove box, and this one is the glove box has this screw, so it's a cooled glove box. Some space over here. The design over the seats. And let's see what is there. Is nothing in over here, but there is a mirror over here, but there are no lights. I don't know why Hyundai doesn't give any lights. Then you have airbag for the driver, airbag for the passenger, control for your headlamps, control for the wipers, control for the window system, for the ORVMs. ORVM stands for outside rear view mirrors. So that is the interior of this car. So that was the front side of this car. Now let's see how it is from the back. From the back side, the cabin is a decent sized cabin. You get two ARS vents over here, Then a 12-watt socket charger over here. And you enter like this. The seats are here, very comfortable. Thigh support is very good over here. There is a very less space in terms of legroom. In terms of headroom, you have plenty of space over the back because you sit quite low in this cabin. That is the handrest. Now I don't understand why they give cup holders like this. If I'm keeping my hand, I'll have an impression of this cup holders on my hand like this. Some nice leather finish. Now let's see how you sit in the middle of this bench seat. Okay, sitting in the middle is quite uncomfortable because you don't get much space, and it's this car is can have only 4 persons at a time. The 5th person like me will be having some problems. You will have to adjust your legs like this because here this is the problem. You cannot keep your legs like this, so you'll have to keep them like this. Now it's time for some of the annoying things of this car. So starting with the annoying things, there is a first thing that I noticed about this car, and that is this. Now if you want to sit, you are sitting quite low, but what here is this is a now if I'm sitting like this, and if someone wants to get out of this car, they will have to climb this footstep. I think it's this is a bad move. The second is over here. Again, the same thing. If you are keeping your stuff, you'll have to pull it like this. You cannot pull it like this one because here again there is again a climbing footstep. And then the other annoying thing is this wheel. Now why are you offering a 15 size wheel when all other are the 16 size? One more thing, there is a 12-watt socket charger, but there is no place to keep my phone. Then here is a magazine cover, but here you have nothing. Why such partiality? Apart from the annoying things, there are some things that you might like about this car, and one is this switch. Now just if I press this switch, then I'll get something like this. If I press it, and there we go, easy. And that's pretty nice. You control both ORVMs at the same time like this. See, the other good thing about this car is the steering wheel. The movement of the steering wheel is pretty smooth and it's pretty nice. This car is about driver when you talk about the steering wheel and the drivability of this car. So that's a really good move. Talking about goodness, there is one more feature especially for the Hyundai. With this you can either give more power to your lights or you can give less power to your lights. You can control the beam of your lights, and that is really good feature with this button. Here is the stability control. So that was about the 2020 Hyundai Venue. Now if you liked my content, then please like it, share it to your people, comment below how you feel about it, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more updates.